I'll circle back if there's more I can share with you. But I'll circle back with you if there's more to convey. I'll have to just circle back with you. We can circle back with. I'm happy to circle back with you. I can circle back. I will have to circle back on that one. That's an excellent question. Oh, such an important question. We will circle back with you, and we'll circle back with you. It's an interesting question, but we'll circle back. I'm happy to circle back, but I'll have to circle back with you on it. It's a good question, but we'll circle back with you on this today. We will certainly circle back with you more directly. I hate to disappoint you, but I will have to circle back with you on that.
Why weren't President Biden and all members of the Biden family masked at all times on federal lands last night if he signed an executive order that mandates masks on federal lands at all times?
At the inaugural...
At the Lincoln Memorial, yes.
I think, Steve, he was celebrating an evening of a historic day in our country, and certainly he signed the mask mandate because it's a way to send a message to the American public about the importance of wearing masks, how it can save tens of thousands of lives. We take a number of COVID precautions, as you know here, in terms of testing, social distancing, mask wearing ourselves, as we do every single day, but I don't know that I have more for you on it than that.
But as Joe Biden often talks about, it is not just important the example of power, but the power of our example. Was that a good example for people who are watching who might not pay attention normally?
Well, Steve, I think the power of his example is also the message he sends by signing 25 executive orders, including almost half of them related to COVID, the requirements that we're all under every single day here to ensure we're sending that message to the public. Yesterday was a historic moment in our history. He was inaugurated as President of the United States. He was surrounded by his family. We take a number of precautions, but I think we have bigger issues to worry about at this moment in time.
You're a damn liar, man.
Is the White House concerned about the stock market activity we're seeing around GameStop, and now with some other stocks as well, including the subsidiary or whatever, the company that was Blockbuster? And have there been any conversations with the SEC about how to proceed?
Well, I'm also happy to repeat that we have the first female Treasury Secretary.
That's true. Groups be used at vaccination centers when they get stood up across the country. Does the White House support that request?
I did ask our team about this. You or someone else may have asked about this the other day, and I think I have something on it here. One moment. Thanks for your patience. Lots to say about COVID, no doubt about it. Let's see. Let me talk to our team about it.
Sleepy Joe Biden, who has no clue what the hell he's doing.
Let's move on to the State Department. Remember, Hillary Clinton was the Secretary of State before John Kerry. Jen Psaki is now the spokeswoman there. She worked in the Obama White House. Now she represents John Kerry. But you think she might do her homework and expect a question about Hillary Clinton?
Can you, off the top of your head, identify one tangible achievement that resulted from the last QDDR?
I am certain that those who were here at the time, who worked hard on that effort, could point out one.
That should not be a surprise question, should it?
No, given Hillary Clinton obvious ambitions that we continually talk about, although she's not giving us much to go off of, it shouldn't have been a surprising question.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any reaction to the court's decision dropping the charges against former President Mubarak?
Well, generally, we continue to believe that upholding impartial standards of accountability will advance the political consensus on which Egypt's long-term stability and economic growth depends. But beyond that, I would refer you to the Egyptian government for any further comment.
So you don't criticize at all?
What does that mean?
It means that in general, we believe
it sounds
that
to me
courts
like it means
should
nothing.
In general, we believe that impartial standards and the justice system should work as planned.
Yeah.
But I don't have any specific comments.
But did
I don't have any more specifics on
But
that.
wow, I don't understand that at all. What does that mean? You believe it? Of course you do. But were those standards upheld in this case?
I don't have any specific comment on the case. I'd point you to the Egyptian government case.
Can you see if can we ask for push your people a little bit harder? Because I mean, you call for accountability and transparency all the time from any number of governments, and so if no one is held to account. If no one is being held accountable for what happened, it would seem to me that you would have a problem with that. And,
If there's more we have to say, Matt, we will make sure you all know.
but I mean, what you have said what you said says nothing. I mean, it just it's like saying, well, we support the right of people to breathe. Well,
If
that's
we
great,
have
but
a
if they
further
can't
comments
breathe,
on the case, I will make sure all of you have it.
okay.
Aren't you a little bit annoyed that the person who was elected by the Egyptian people, Morsi, is languishing in prison while the person who is accused of murdering hundreds of people is actually out on
I
prison
appreciate your
innocent?
efforts, Saeed. I don't have anything
No, the
further
reason
on this
the
case.
reason we ask
Saeed,
this
I'm
is
sorry.
because
We're gonna have to move on.
Sure.
Thank you, everyone. That Egypt one is ridiculous.